After crossing the Channel from London to Paris, we've already packed so much into our first couple of days, from cruising down the Seine River and exploring its famous bridges, to finally stepping inside the breathtaking Notre Dame Cathedral. We've wandered for miles, taken in the views, and felt that unmistakable Paris energy around every corner. But the city has still so much to show us. So what's next for our Paris adventure?
Good morning. Yes, you are seeing correct. I have earmuffs on. It's freezing. Earmuffs and beanies. It's pretty early. It's just gone 8ish and we're heading off to the Louvre. We've probably gone way too early, but you just never know these places. The queues are crazy.
Still half an hour away.
Yeah, so it was a good 40-minute walk from where we were staying. We've just stopped and had some brekkie, so we're just heading off. It doesn't look that quiet, but the streets are a lot quieter this time of the day. As you can see, we've just passed Notre Dame, which I don't think is actually opened yet, or it's just opened, and there's not many queues there this morning. So anyway, we're walking along the Seine River and it's beautiful along here. So I'm just going to quickly just show you how beautiful it is. It's actually a really nice river, this one. So what did you say it just was?
7 feels like 2.
7 degrees feels like 2. It's pretty chilly. I actually do wish I'd worn some gloves, but it looks beautiful, and it is, but it's just cold. But at least the sun's out today. And we're going to be inside for a lot of it. Check this place out. So much nicer when there's less people around. We need to do this more often, come out earlier. About an hour's time these streets will be packed. So we were just talking about what these green things are on the side. We were just saying that, you know, they're not a very attractive piece of scenery, and we just saw a guy. They're actually street vendors, and they pull the tops over and they make like a little canopy, and inside these green boxes is all their stall stuff that they sell, trinkets. Yeah, so when we come back here later this afternoon, they should all be opened up and in operation.
Yeah, I mean, what hours they operate, I have no idea, but he was setting up.
Yeah, he was. It's pretty early. I think the shop's open around 10 here.
Well,
so
it's been here a long time too. They've got ugly.
But they've got, yeah, they're all padlocked up. So yeah, so it'll be interesting to see. Paul's just said, "Oh, what's that?" Like everywhere you look, everywhere you look, there's another building like this. I don't know what that is, but we're heading over that way.
Well, houseboats everywhere. That's a cafe of some description, restaurant thing. And that is the Louvre, home to the Mona Lisa.
Oh, there she is in the doorway over
There she is in the doorway. Probably can't see it from here, but there's a big picture in the doorway. And we'll be heading in there in about an hour.
Notice all the padlocks on the signs and on the lights. Look over here. They say it's the city of love. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Look. There's the pyramid. Oh, it's not very big. So, oh no, there was a little one and then a big one. So this is how it works. You buy your ticket for a specific time slot and you get here a bit early and you jump in the line and you wait for your time slot to go in. So we're almost an hour early. So we're heading up to see the Mona Lisa first because we thought there'd be less people. Let's go. Paul's off to find Mona, so we'll do that first. Okay, I'm already officially gobsmacked. And I can see why you could easily spend a day or two in here. Here we go.
Inside the Louvre, crowds gather for one reason, to catch a glimpse of the world's most famous painting, the Mona Lisa. Painted by Leonardo da Vinci in the early 1500s, her mysterious smile has captivated people for centuries. But getting close isn't easy. You've got to jostle and weave your way through the throngs of visitors just to steal a moment with her enigmatic gaze. But of course, the Mona Lisa is just one piece of this incredible place. The Louvre is packed with centuries of art, history and treasures waiting to be explored.
Look at the size of that painting.
That one.
Oh my goodness. I'm not doing any justice to this roof at all with this camera. It's insane. This room here, a few days ago, the French crown jewels were stolen from this room in the biggest heist in probably history of the world, I reckon. It's insane to think that people got out with the jewels from this room with a cherry picker and a bunch of equipment, but that was only a few days ago and they've never been recovered yet. So holy moly, scenes here. But the way that they've got it blocked off, you wouldn't even know there was anything had gone on in there. There's no signage or anything. It's just business as usual.
Apart from it's closed.
Apart from the room's closed, but it's pretty sort
I'd like to have had a look.
Well, there's probably not much point now. No crown jewels here.
No, but
yeah, to have a look at them, it would have been good. Yeah, for sure.
You know, get on the case.
Sherlock.
How they did it.
Apparently there was no CCTV in the room at all. No camera footage. There was no insurance. They weren't even insured. How's that for a massive monumental mistake?
The Louvre is more than a museum, it's a masterpiece in itself. Once a royal palace, it now holds thousands of artworks from across the ages, including icons like the Mona Lisa and Venus de Milo. You could spend days exploring these halls and still only uncover a fraction of its incredible history. Now this is very cool. They've got shadows to show which parts of the actual statues they've got and which parts are missing. After soaking up centuries of art and history inside the Louvre, it's time to step back out onto the streets and see what else Paris has to offer. Because in this city, the beauty isn't just in the museums, it's everywhere you look.
Good morning, Paris and friends. We're last full day in Paris today, and we're just had breakfast and we're trying to nab a spot up the Eiffel Tower. We don't have a ticket, so we're just going to go in queue and see how that goes. Where the breakfast spot we were just at is actually not too far. It's about a 15-minute walk. It's absolutely freezing this morning. I actually should put my earmuffs on. We've just seen a viewing point over here. We're going to go and have a look.
There's nothing quite like sunrise at the Trocadero. The city's still quiet, the sky slowly glowing, and the Eiffel Tower bathed in that first golden light. It's one of those moments that reminds you why Paris is called the City of Light.
Jesus Christ, it's 4 degrees here. This poor chick must be freezing.
This whole precinct up here is just pretty fabulous, isn't it? I mean, this whole precinct is just fabulous. You're probably not going to get a better viewpoint of Paris anywhere. Don't mind my earmuffs, but it's freezing. So we are going to walk down to the tower. Somewhere over there. Get in the queue for some tickets to hopefully get up there today. So as I said before, this is our last day. So is there anything else that you want to do today other than the tower?
Well, I thought we'd seen everything
until we came here.
That we had planned to see and more. So if there's something that we've missed,
yeah, maybe we can have a look around just the area over near the actual tower, see what's over that way. We haven't actually been underneath it apart from when we were on that river cruise. So this is just beautiful. So I don't know what these buildings are, but it's pretty.
What is that place?
What is it? I don't know, you've got maps out. Have a look. It'll be on there.
I'm very good at this. I don't even know where it is, to be honest.
It's all in French, so we don't really know.
Museum National de la Marine. Yeah, another museum.
There's a lot of people in fancy dresses. Look over there, getting photos taken. And there's one down here getting photos taken, I thought earlier. Anyway, we should be walking down the other side down here because you can actually see the tower from over here. Look at that. Well, Paris is putting on a display for us today, seeing as it's our last day here. So we're standing here underneath the Eiffel Tower in a line, another line, unsure of whether we're going to get to the top or not. It's all just a waiting game really, isn't it? We have actually no idea what's going on. Do you have any idea what's going on?
Zero, but I think we're heading in the right direction.
We're going to attempt to get to the top. We figured it's a once-in-a-lifetime chance, but the queues and the people everywhere and half the writing, half the instructions are in French, so we're just winging it, bumbling along.
We're doing alright.
We're doing alright so far. Okay, we're at the next stage. We've got our tickets. We are actually going to the top floor. We've got our tickets. We're waiting on the lift. Exciting times. Tickets to Sommet. Woohoo!
So that's where we were earlier this morning. Okay, so the next stop will be up there. So this is the view from the top level of the Eiffel Tower down to where we started this morning.
Oh, that's the viewpoint where the sunrise was coming up. Yeah?
Yeah, that viewpoint down there is where we started, where we saw the rides and stuff. They've turned the water fountains on down in the gardens down there.
It's actually surprising in the distance how much park they've actually got. That's obviously the city, the CBD.
Yeah, there's a lot of parkland in between the CBD and the outer suburbs, I suppose, whatever you would call them.
Arrondissements.
Oh, this is a beautiful place. Bloody busy, but it's nice.
Definitely worth coming up to the top too. We were in two minds about it, but so glad we have.
Yeah. So to ride the elevator to the top floor of the Eiffel Tower costs €36 per person. And I think in the whole scheme of things, given that this is probably one of the most popular tourist attractions in the world, that's got to be good value compared to some of the other stuff we've paid for. Approximately $150 for me and Tan to come up here this morning. In comparison, we paid $100 for breakfast, which was pretty average apart from the
Hot chocolate.
Instagram-worthy hot chocolate. So, yeah, pretty good value.
Okay, it's after our Eiffel Tower trip and we're back at the same viewing area of the Eiffel Tower as we saw this morning. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on here right now. The street traders are out. There's some guys trying to con people out of money on find the ball under the cup trick. There's some people just over there in all their leathers getting photographed. Not sure what that's all about. There's people just having general photographs, and there's just loads of people. So we're just going to have a wander through and show you what goes on around here. There's some arty-farty stuff over there. Maybe we'll just have a walk through there. People with red balloons, I'm not sure what that's all about. There's a few of them. We've got pastries and bakery stuff, and just hordes of people everywhere. It is Saturday today, so that might explain it. But what a spot to actually do all this. It's pretty cool.
After 4 incredible days in Paris, we've ticked off just about everything we'd hoped to see, from the big icons to the quiet corners in between. Our last afternoon was all about slowing down, wandering through a few hidden alleyways, soaking up the atmosphere, and finally taking a moment to rest. It's been a packed itinerary and an unforgettable few days, but tomorrow, a brand new adventure begins. Where are we heading next? Well, you'll have to watch and find out. If you're enjoying our adventures, please like, comment and subscribe to our channel. We really do appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers!